Very excited to talk about Very Frightening Tales. Is the horror short. You're in, I think, a couple episodes actually.
Yes,
So,
and I'm a reoccurring character too, so.
oh, cool. Before we get into that, here at Bionic Buzz, we're all about people's passion. I want to know where your passion came to be an actress. Was certain performance or certain role inspire it, or something that was just naturally for you as a child?
Well, I started dancing when I was 3, so like in dance is kind of like you're acting, but you're like with your emotions and your movements. So I was like, you know what? I want to actually really get into acting because I've always like on the side, I'm like, I want to get into acting, and I just never really pursued it. So then about 3 years ago, I started taking classes, and then I got the role last August for the Very Frightening Tales. So now I'm like reoccurring as different characters, and I'm just so like unbelievably lucky.
Oh, very cool. Well, I guess your dancing eventually helped for the one episode, The Curse of Stonehill, because you
Yes.
play this like it's like this haunted house where you play like find this like I guess a ballet what do you call it, dress, and then you start dancing in
Mhm.
it.
Yeah, I mean, like it was like supposed to be like my mom's dress, and I tried on, and then like I'm haunted, kind of like that. But yeah, I actually haven't done point in a couple months, so like that was the first time I've been on point for a while. So I was like, my toes were hurting.
Oh yeah, is there like a warm up for like that? Because I mean I don't even know because you have to like stand on your toes like that,
No,
right?
yeah, I did like a quick warm up, but then we did a couple takes, and I was like, oh, my toes are like really killing me.
Cool. Yeah, there's another one I watched where it was like you're like a diner waitress and then you're like kind of like dressed up all gothic. It was cool. Like and
Yeah, we had like that hairspray that's like different colors, and like they just sprayed my bangs and everything and just put my hair up. So that was like really cool, like seeing myself with dark hair because I can't really like I'm too much of a wimp to go darker. So like I think it's fun wearing like all the wigs and like kind of like them spraying my hair with different stuff because I can see like what I look like.
I forget which episode it was called. Well, the Rush, I think it was, right?
Dinner Rush, yes.
Dinner Rush. Yes, yes. Yeah, it's all about the rush of the dinner.
Mhm.
What other episodes were you in and different characters do you play then?
So I'm also in the Slice, and like I'm like a redhead, and like I'm like also an actress in that one. So I'm kind of like, oh
Oh.
yeah, like this is an audition, you're fine. And then it just turns like crazy from there. And like,
Oh. So it's
yeah.
almost like you're playing yourself in some ways in some of these roles, the dancer and an actress.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. And we're filming one at the end of April. And we're also filming in LA again. It's supposed to be about the New Jersey Devil.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
that's going to be really fun because both my parents are from New Jersey. And of course, they know the New Jersey Devil story. So
Oh, yeah. Oh,
cool.
yeah. I've heard. I grew up in Maryland, and it was just
Mhm.
legendary. And then, the whole weird New Jersey kind of book came out of that. Now there's one for like every state now because of that.
I know. My mom actually got stuck in the woods that like he's supposedly in, and she said her car stopped, and she said she was with her friends, and she's like, yeah, I saw something. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going in there.
Well, I like to know about your journey because you grew up in what the Milwaukee area, if I remember correctly, or
I'm like in like by the upper peninsula kind of. I'm in Wisconsin, but it's like
okay.
the bridge is like you cross it and you're like in the UP. So I'm over there. Yeah.
Gotcha. So it's cool. So you grew up kind of a dancer. I think you got to do something with the Milwaukee Bucks, right? Or
Yes, I danced like the pregame show for the Milwaukee Bucks like a couple times because our studio kept getting invited like over and over again. And that was so fun.
cool.
And one time they were playing the Warriors, I think. And
Mhm.
like the players just walked right past us, and it was so cool. Yeah.
Like I've seen you guys on TV so much. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. So this kind of did like film festival circuit, right? Before it's like I guess where is it going to be airing now actually, the shorts?
I don't know when it's gonna be airing, and
Mhm.
like that's like still undecided.
Okay.
But when I know, I'll like tell everyone. But
Gotcha. Yeah, because it's been like winning a lot of awards at different like horror film
oh
festivals and
yeah,
film festivals around the country, which is amazing. So
yeah.
very nice. So anything else in the works, Trella, to talk about? I mean, you said you got more roles from this. Anything else?
But The Curse of Stonehill is going to become a feature film. And then I'll also be in another feature film by Suzanne De Laurentiis. Like nothing too big, but I'll still be in it. So
Mhm.
that's really exciting.
I actually want to go back to the Curse one. Where was that haunted house mansion filmed at? That was really creepy. Like,
It was in LA, and it was actually a real haunted house too. And like everyone felt like weird, and like we kind of none of us really believed in ghosts, I don't think. So like we were like all like freaked out, and we felt like we were being watched, and like the camera guy saw something in the camera and no one was in it.
oh,
And we're yeah, so I'm just like, I'm glad I was outside when they were filming that shot, because they're filming out of a window, and I'm like, yeah, no thanks.
oh my goodness. Yeah. Now you got to go back and do a whole feature film there, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Bring lots of holy water, I guess.
I know. I'm gonna have to bring a Bible. I don't know. Like scary.
Oh my goodness. So cool. Well, I want to follow your journey going forward. Where can we do that on social media? Yeah.
You can follow me on Instagram at Maddie Dawn. So it's MADDYY.Dawn DAWN.
All right. Well, Madison, thank you so much and keep up the amazing work. I can't wait to see this feature film from this.
Thank you for having me.